Hi, and welcome to my Ask a Massage Therapist series. This is where I answer your massage therapy questions while I drive to work. Today's question is, what is the difference between Swedish massage and deep tissue? There's a couple different aspects to this question that I want to address, so hopefully this isn't too long. Might be a little longer than normal. First thing is, I think there's this misconception that Swedish massage is an ineffective massage. So that really just is simply not true. Like every other massage modality, Swedish massage has benefits and reasons why we would choose that particular type of massage or modality that as opposed to like another modality. So it's not an ineffective massage. So then what is the difference between Swedish massage and deep tissue? I look at it in three different categories. So we have pressure, we have technique, and we have goals. Now I know last video I concentrated a lot on what are your goals for your session and how long in between massages should you wait. But think about it. You're coming to see me for a reason. You have a goal that you are wanting me to hit or an expectation that you're wanting me to hit. And if I'm not hitting that expectation or I'm doing something opposite to what you're expecting, you're not going to come back and see me. So if you come in and tell me, hey, I'm looking to relax, and I just wail on you for an hour, you're not going to appreciate it. Or if you come in and say, hey, I would like some pain relief, I'm having headaches, and I work on your feet for an hour, you're not going to come back. I haven't met those goals or those expectations. So when you come in and tell me what you're looking for, my brain will go, okay, I need to do more Swedish technique, or I need to do more of a deep tissue technique, whatever. With pressure, a lot of people think Swedish massage means light pressure, but that's not true either. Swedish massage can be from light pressure all the way into deep pressure. It all depends on, again, the goals for the massage. If you're looking for very specific work, Swedish massage isn't going to be the thing that I'm going to hit. But if you're looking for deep pressure, relaxation, full body massage, Swedish massage at deep pressure is really what I'm going to do. Now with deep tissue, immediately saying deep tissue, you're telling me you're really wanting me to get into those deeper muscles, the deeper layers. So if I'm focused on the back, I'm not going to be focusing on your trapezius or your rhomboids. I'm going to be focused more on those deeper muscles. So your erector spinae, your multifidus, your intertransversarii, these muscles, the ones that are like right next to the spine or right on that rib cage. So the deeper tissue to me means a different technique. And here you go with the technique. Now with deep tissue, I'm going to be using more specific tools. And when I say tools, I'm meaning like my fingers, my hands, my forearms, whatever. What am I using to massage you with? So I'm going to be using more specific tools with deep tissue because the technique that I'm going to be using is going to be focused on a very specific muscle for a very specific reason with very specific tools. And like with deep tissue, I may use trigger point therapy, myofascial release techniques, structural integration, or Rolfing, whichever you want to call it. So with deep tissue, I'm a lot more specific, where the technique that I'm going to use with Swedish massage is going to be a little bit more broad. It's going to be more geared towards using my palms or my forearms or even my fists a little bit, but it's not going to be as specific. Now, can I incorporate both together? Can you get a full body deep tissue? So can you get a full body deep tissue? Yes, but the practicality of that is just kind of reduced. In a full out in a 1 hour session, no, you're not going to get a full body deep tissue massage in a 60-minute period. If you're wanting a full body, my suggestion is full body massage with extra work. Get a 90-minute massage, because I'm able to concentrate 60 minutes on that full body session and then 30 minutes on just your focus area where you're wanting me to work a little bit extra or go a little bit deeper and use a little bit more deeper tissue techniques. I really like to combine the two. So you may ask, the next kind of aspect is, why do some therapists charge more for deep tissue than than they do Swedish massage? And so there's two parts to this, and one is a justification, and then one is what I do. So when it comes to learning deep tissue, we're talking about additional education on top of what we've already gone to school for. So when, like for this year, for example, I'm actually going to take an orthopedic series. So I'm going to be doing orthopedic massage in August. This class is not generally given in the Houston area. So in order for me to take this particular class with one of these massage masters, I'm super excited about, I have to travel outside of the state to go take it. So I'm actually going to Vegas in August to take this series of class. It's at a convention that I'm going to. And when you take the cost of the class plus the cost of the airfare, the hotel room, all of my food, everything, you're looking at anywhere between $2,500 and $3,000. Therapists, they spend this money to make sure that they're going to give you the right therapy, the right massage, and to be able to be as effective as possible and to meet the expectations that you have set forth. So some therapists will take this and say, I'm going to be raising my rates because I'm going to be using a lot more of education behind what I'm doing. I'm going to be incorporating this into my sessions. So they may raise their rates and do deep tissue is a higher rate than Swedish massage. Perfectly fine. That's their prerogative. That's how they want to run their business. And I don't see a problem with that. Me personally, I'm not going to do that. And the reason is because when I was a brand new therapist, I had applied at the spa and I was offered the job, but there was only one room. And in order for me to work there, I was going to be the junior therapist because the other person had more experience. But she was dictating as to when I was able to get the room. And so I would have to really be a second to her. She would be there for a specific, she'd be there and tell me when she's going to be there, and I would have to be there all the other times that she wasn't. And so I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to have to work with this person, I need to make sure that her therapy is up to my standards. Fairly snobbish as a massage therapist, even from the beginning. And so I went and I got a massage, and she starts rubbing lotion on me, and I had asked for full body relaxation. It'd been the first massage I'd had in almost a year. I was like, I just want to relax, but I want deeper pressure. And she's like, okay. So she starts putting lotion on me, and then she doesn't go any deeper. And I'm like, you can go a little deeper. And she's like, all right, well, sweetheart, if I go deeper, it's going to be $20 extra, and you're going to, it's going to be considered a deep tissue. And I went, no, I don't want deep tissue. I want more pressure, but not deep tissue. And she says, oh, well, I've been a therapist for 5 years. So, I think I know the difference between deep tissue and, what you're asking in Swedish massage. I was like, all right. And she goes, I do believe I'm the therapist. And I was like, no. If you're the therapist, then you can walk out or you can see me naked because I'm getting off this table. I stopped the session. I went out and I thanked the manager. She didn't tell the therapist that I was coming in to try to work with them. And it was in that moment that I was like, I am not going to charge differently for deep tissue than for a Swedish massage. How am I going to justify the difference and the cost difference to my clients? They're getting the same thing. And if one person comes in and schedules a Swedish massage but has a problem area, am I going to say, hey, look, because you're in more pain, am I going to charge you more? I couldn't do it. So for me, I will charge for time. If you're coming in with a specific medical condition or an injury, like even my medical massage stuff, it's $50 for a half an hour. And if you look at all of my prices, that's my normal $20 fee plus $1 per minute. And so I don't even really charge extra then. It's just, what am I doing? And I have a different mindset. So I'm not going to charge any different, but the other therapists, we put a lot of money and a lot of education and a lot of time and a lot of hard work into learning what we're learning. So when someone charges more, it's because they've put the money and the effort into it. And again, if I was to start offering something that wasn't a Swedish based modality, maybe I'd charge more, but generally speaking, I'm not going to. So that's it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I got where I'm going before we were done. So y'all have a great day and see you next week.